Hi everybody! Welcome to my Animal Intuitive Show and happy holidays! It's a festive time of year and there are lots of questions going around about what do pets do when they're in heaven? I mean, if you have a deceased animal in heaven, what do they do? Well, there's two theories to that. And let's go for the first one. If you subscribe to the Rainbow Bridge concept and that theory, then your pet died and went to heaven. And, you know, you can pay $25 for a residency there, but why? Heaven's free. God's free. You don't have to pay to go to church, so why would you have to pay for a residency? And then if you want to buy memorials and flowers and add all that to the residency, you're just spending money on a pet that's supposedly in heaven, which is a free place because God doesn't charge, to love. And heaven and the universe is about love. So, where is the pet that's at Rainbow Bridge? According to that concept, he's there until you die and join him. You can do a lot of memorials and everything, but he's still dead, and you can't join him, and he's still dead, and will be until you die. So, I don't think that's a very festive holiday. Now, the second theory is about animal life after death. And that's about pet loss of a fursuit, transitioning out of the fursuit and becoming living energy on the other side. And you say, well, what does all that mean? Well, energy is always changing forms. But energy is always living and everlasting. So it rotates through forms as the forms wear out and the energy continues. And spirit energy and soul energy never changes. It just changes forms. So the second theory, animal life after death, is a pet passes, sheds out of his fursuit, leaves that fursuit on the ground, and then transitions into living energy on the other side and becomes a pet spirit. Now I can tell you what those pets are doing. Those pets are right there with you. They're decking the halls, putting up the stockings, lighting the menorahs. They're going on the holidays with you. They're right there with you because a living pet spirit is with you 24/7. And you can get signs from them, you can see them, you can feel them, you can smell them, you can talk to them, you can hear them purr, you can hear them bark. Yeah. So, I don't know which theory you subscribe to, but to me, the Rainbow Bridge theory focuses on deadness. And everything, the threads, the support, the candlelight ceremonies, everything focuses on deadness. And there's no evolving forward. So after a while, it's got to get depressing. But you know, animal life after death focuses on your never-ending love in just another form, which is pet spirit. I think that's pretty exciting and something to be joyous about. I mean, think about it. You just shed the fursuit, like, you know, I take off this hat and lay it down. And then you go to heaven, which is free. You don't have to buy anything there. And you don't have to pay for anything. And then your pet just turns around and is with you as never-ending love, living energy, pet spirit. So I know this is going to rock a few boats, but the truth is, if you subscribe to the first concept of Rainbow Bridge, then it's pretty much a dead end, literally a dead end. Because Fluffy's dead until you get there. But if you subscribe or even consider, just consider the animal life after death, where Fluffy puts down his fursuit, slides out of it to transition into living energy. And that way you can begin a whole new journey together, celebrating your love. Now, if you have questions about multiple lives and celebrating your love with spirits and signs from animals in the afterlife, come on over to my Facebook group. It's listed below. And we have lots of discussions about how to see signs, how to learn about signs, how to communicate with your pet, how to connect with your pet. And it's not about the same over and over and over talking about dead Fluffy, because we believe Fluffy is alive and well and right there with you for Christmas. So, what do pets from animal life after death do? They come back to Earth and they're right there decorating the tree, hanging the stockings, and will be more than glad. Just ask them to communicate with you, to connect with you, and show you they're alive and well. And let me tell you, the minute you ever experience that, you'll never go back to the Rainbow Bridge theory, because animal life after death is alive and well. It's a new journey with a pet spirit that continues your never-ending love. It continues your never-ending love. And that's what it's about, love. And you have Fluffy with you until you cross over. So you don't have to wait till you cross over. I mean, how many years is that going to be? You don't have to wait at all. Fluffy's right there with you right now. So enjoy that and celebrate that. And again, I honor whatever your choice is, because that's your choice. But my soul resonates with Fluffy's alive and well, and his love is never ending. And we're going to celebrate Christmas together, because guess where he is? Right beside me, right with me, and sharing the rest of my life with me forever and ever. Amen. And that is what's real, because energy never dies. It just changes forms. And Fluffy is now in spirit form and with me, and sending signs and loving me and celebrating Christmas. And I tell you, to me, that's more rocking around the Christmas tree. Thanks for listening today. If you want to discuss more, like I said, our Facebook group below, come over there and join us. If you want to learn about signs, come on over there and join us. If you want to send me a question, go to Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, my website, and we take a lot of questions from the group. You also, in my Facebook page, on live, we have a lot of live events coming up this Christmas, so check it out, because I'm constantly over there answering questions and doing live events. And another thing we'd like you to check out is on my website, www.brentatwater.com. It says TV Show Index, and that way you'll have an index to all of the over 200 videos that we've been done answering questions about animal life after death. Because to us, Rainbow Bridge, we don't want an apartment there. Plus, heaven's free. And it's just a stopover till they turn around and are right back here with us and celebrating every single day of your new life together and your never-ending love. Thanks for listening. Subscribe. Stay tuned. We've got lots more coming. Bye, bye, bye.